Welcome back to the #1 rated football show on the internet. And by #1 rated, I mean #1 rated according to my grandma, who said she loves the show. On today's episode, we're going to find out what it would look like if you get hit in the face by a Cristiano Ronaldo shot. We got crazy drama around the Premier League, including Spurs late winner and Manchester United. Well, they're slowly becoming the new meme team in the Prem. And of course, all of the best goals and memes from around the football world. This is the Weekly Dab of Football. We're going to get this show started in a minute, but before we do, let me just apologize for this crazy freaking mess behind me. This is one of the last videos you will see in this setup. I am moving to a new apartment in New York, which I am so excited to show you guys. I feel like you haven't seen too much from this setup. Like, I've slacked on uploads this year. But yeah, I've just been trying to figure things out in life, man. Recently, haven't been uploading as much, but I promise the content is gonna be better than ever this year in my new place. You guys will get to see that in the next episode. All right, let's start today's episode by going inside the Premier League. All right, after 5 matches played, here's what the table is looking like. City, Spurs, Liverpool, and Arsenal, and then Brighton. 14th place and 13th place. Chelsea and Manchester United. We're going to talk about those two teams in a second, but before we do, Spurs. Down 1-0 in the 98th minute. Richarlison does this to tie the game, but hold on, wait, it's not over yet. In the 110th minute, this happens. Kulusevski to win the match for Spurs. Sheffield, we get a red card in the 104th minute, but it wouldn't matter. Spurs with, this is the top comeback of the year, I think, so far. All right, over to United. 3-1 to Brighton. Okay, before we start memeing United, which we will definitely do, can we talk about the fact that this shouldn't be surprising? Brighton are really good. Some of the goals from this match right here at Old Trafford too, man. What's more surprising? Like, everyone's talking about United. I feel like no one is talking about Brighton, man. Yeah, Brighton get their second, man. By this point, the match is over. We're going to come back to this video at the end of the year. Where will United and Brighton finish at the end of the season? Leave your comments. In other news, Chelsea didn't lose, which... I don't even know what I'm cheering for. Is this good? This might be good for Chelsea. I mean, hey, at least Chelsea have new kits, though. That's good, I guess. We always love to talk on this show about how much money football clubs really spend. Over the past 10 years, here's who has spent the most money. And surprisingly, it is not Chelsea. At #1, it's United. At #2, it's Chelsea. I hate doing this. Let's go over to the Premier League table. Both of these teams have spent the most money in world football over the past 10 years, and they are in 13th and 14th in the Premier League table. Not good. I feel like the most surprising team in here, probably Bournemouth or Nottingham Forest. This was all over the internet this week. Heung-min Son apparently is not allowed to take selfies with fans on iPhones. This video popped up, and Son is apparently not allowed to hold an iPhone because he has a contract with Samsung. This is so random. Come on, man. Samsung, are you really gonna do this to the poor man's son just because he's sponsored? He can't hold a simple phone? Is that really what's happening? That's ridiculous. How about this? This is Van Dijk versus the U20 goalkeeper for Liverpool, apparently from Brazil. I haven't heard too much about him, but we should keep an eye on this man. Is this the next Alisson? So he saved this crazy shot from Van Dijk, and then Salah has a rip. Look at this dude. They just breed goalkeepers in Brazil, apparently. I know I tend to talk about the same clubs a lot, you know, City, United, Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal. Comment your favorite club that I should talk about for next week's episode. And it's time for our next segment where we are going around the world. So last week, I showed you guys who was nominated for the Ballon d'Or. Now we have the nominees for the best FIFA men's player, the best awards. Does this confuse anyone like other than myself? Why is there the best, and then why is there the Ballon d'Or? Can we just have one player of the year? So apparently for the best, the nominees will be judged from, I think, like December 23rd of last year to December 23rd of this year, meaning that Messi's World Cup win will not be considered because it doesn't fit in the time frame. So we'll see who wins this, but again, I'm still like, best, the Ballon d'Or. Can we just do one? Come on. So I saw this posted on Twitter. I don't know who made this. I don't know how official this is. It's not official, but someone put together a list of the top 100 footballers of all time. Now, what do you think about this? So Messi 1, Ronaldo 2, Pele 3, Maradona 4, De Estefano at 5. I feel like the top 10's pretty good for the most part. Now, the one that I'm really confused about is Di Maria at 17. Does he deserve to be there? Harry Kane isn't included in this list. Who else are we missing? Well, I guess Harry Kane doesn't have a trophy, so fair enough. No Wayne Rooney, Baggio. I feel like I saw commented he wasn't included. How do you guys feel about this list? Comment down below. Who is missing in? Who is maybe too high or too low? Bro, this is so funny. Gareth Bale is done with football, as we all know. He's not going to be in EAFC this year, but he will be in PGA Tour 2K. Bro retires from football and is no longer in the video game and goes straight to golf and is now in the golf video game. And I just want you guys to know I taught Gareth Bale everything he knows about golf and football. All right, I know I did a video about the new EAFC ratings, so you guys can go watch that, but I did leave out a few players, so I want to go over them today. So check this first. For the first time since FIFA 07, neither Messi and Ronaldo will be the top rated player in the game. It's been since 07. First, we're starting with the top of Premier League players: Haaland, De Bruyne, Diaz, Rodri. Saudi League obviously is going to be stacked this year. 90 Benzema, 89 Neymar, Ronaldo, 86, man. Wow. The days of Ronaldo being 90 overall are gone. That's crazy, man. It's actually sad. No matter who you like, Ronaldo or Messi, both sides can admit it is very sad seeing the two of them get old, and the days of both of them dominating Europe they're gone, man. They're gone. As you guys know, women footballers are in EAFC. They're in FIFA for the first time. Here are their ratings. Obviously, it's been a bit controversial, like, you know, some of these players being the same rate. Like, look at this. Sam Kerr is higher rated than Ronaldo. It's been controversial. I don't see a problem with it. It's a video game at the end of the day. Like, it is a video game. I'm sure all of these women players, I'm sure they're going to be broken. I'm sure the women's player, I feel like they're just going to, something about them and their play styles and play type, I feel like they're all just going to be OP. A few weeks ago on the Weekly Dab of Football, we showed you a Lionel Messi house concept in Miami. We have now a Ronaldo Saudi Arabian mansion concept. Keep in mind, this is not real, but if it was, my God. Let's check this out. 2 swimming pools, right? Maybe even 3. I don't know what's under here, like a little area to walk up to the pool under. Look at, I don't even know how do I describe it? This is a palace. The inside, oh my, that looks like a hotel. That does not look like someone's house. Oh, there's an indoor pool as well, so they add a 3rd swimming pool. Of course, you gotta have the supercars. What else? Dude, Ronaldo should actually do this, man. Look at this, a little gaming setup, little man cave in the basement, and then the weight room. If I had Ronaldo's money, I might pull the trigger on this. And we're gonna end the around the world segments with Zlatan Ibrahimovic, who is retired. And it makes me so happy that even though he's not playing football, we still get Zlatan content. This, I guarantee you, he could still play. This guy could dominate in probably half, maybe more than 75% of the leagues in world football. I guarantee you, this man would be a top tier player. That is it for around the world. It is time now to go 60 seconds in America. Start the timer, man. We're going 60 seconds to show you everything happening in the USA. Starting Messi, bro. It's the Messi segment, but it isn't the Messi segment because, as you can see, well, maybe you can't tell, for the first time since Messi joined MLS, he didn't play. Now, this post says the average ticket price was $800 and it dropped to $50 as soon as when that was announced that Messi wasn't playing. Now, I can confirm that it wasn't $800 average, but it was around, like, I think it was around $200 was the average ticket price. Yeah, as soon as fans found out Messi wasn't playing, it dropped to $50. Listen, I understand that people want to pay more to see Messi, but it makes the MLS look really bad. We have so many good fans in this league, and when all the fake fans show up and just cheer for Messi, it low-key kind of ruins the atmosphere. A crazy finish in this MLS game. Orlando City versus Columbus Crew tied 3-3 in the 97th minute. Orlando City get the win. A late game winner. Look at this, man. You guys said we should talk more about other teams that aren't Messi. Let's get one more look. Look at the finish. Kind of a tap in, but hey, in the last second to score that. Oh, and it was against Columbus Crew, which is the rival of my favorite club. So yeah, I like that a lot. More ratings in EAFC. The USA getting completely disrespected. Look at this. We don't have a single 80 rated player this year. Come on, Pulisic should be an 80 in my opinion. Where's Weston McKennie at? Weston McKennie is a 76. It just makes me sad, man. The disrespect for Americans by EA. All right, so we showed you guys that Ronaldo house concept. Messi has officially bought a house in Miami. Let's show it to you. Man is living on the water. Only one pool. It's actually, to be honest, for as much as Messi is making, let's scroll through the pictures. It is a very simple house. Look at this. In a normal neighborhood near the beach. Here it is from above. I mean, to be honest, it is... Listen, it's nice. That is a multi-million-dollar house. 10,000 square feet, 10 bedrooms is a lot, 9 bathrooms, 170 feet of waterfront, pool and 2 docks. It was $10 million. See, Messi could have went much higher. He could have bought a crazy $100 million home. He didn't need to. I feel like he's a simple man. $10 million is a lot of money. For Messi, though, it really isn't. Okay, boys. Now, I know that this isn't really America. Like, GTA isn't really American. Well, it is. It's based in the US, and I feel like I needed to bring this up because one of the most legendary games of all time is 10 years old. Can we all admit that GTA isn't? I think it's the best game of all time. It might be the best game of all time. 10 years, though, and GTA 6 still hasn't been released. When are we getting GTA 6? Oh, also, GTA 6 is based in Miami, so maybe Messi will be in the game. And we end with this. I felt like I really needed to show this to you guys who aren't in the US. Obviously, the World Cup is coming up in 2026. Here are all the cities hosting World Cup games. It's in Canada. It's in the US. It's in Mexico. I just saw this graphic. Obviously, it's coming up quick, man. Like 2 years away. It's 2020. This is in 2026. 2 years away already for the next World Cup. How is that possible? Oh, wait, 3 years. Wait, it's 3. I can't do math. Okay. How's my math gone on this? 60 seconds in America. Where are we at? We're going to get it one day. I promise you. One day it's actually going to happen. And it's time now to show you our goals of the week. I checked this out. In a disabled football league. Look at this goal. This guy has one leg and just scored a goal that I could never, even if I had 3 legs, I don't think I could score a goal like this. One more time. Look at this. That's crazy, man. That's crazy. That could be up for our goal of the year. If I haven't told you guys yet, I am keeping track of all of our goals of the week throughout the entire year of this series. And at the end of the year, I'll put together a compilation of the top goals. So even though Messi wasn't playing, they didn't need him for this goal. All right. Long shot doesn't go in, but watch this. Campana. Look at the technique. Oh my God. Let's do it one more time. You see the shot? This one nearly went in as well. Off the crossbar. Takes a touch off the chest on his left, steadies it, volleys it on his left again. Now, Inter Miami would go on to lose, but that goal is sick. Di Maria, man, is at Benfica and absolutely destroying the Portuguese league. Look at this free kick right here. It lands in our goal of the week. One of them. So quick. The curve, the keeper doesn't even move. One more look because it's just so beautiful. Di Maria. Maybe he does belong in that top 100 of all time list after this. All right, I don't even know how to describe this. Free kick. Off the crossbar. Look at this, man. I think this is Ajax's women's team. We need to watch one more time. So, okay, let me walk you through. Crossbar goes up. Goalkeeper thinks it's gone into play. Goes to get the other ball above the net. And she has no idea that the ball has bounced in her own goal. Now, it's a fail, but I'm putting it in the goal of the week just because... I don't know. Do we need a fail of the week category? I feel like we might. This is the fail of the week. And our last goal of the week is right here. Free kick. Now, it looks pretty normal, but this is Zinedine Zidane's son who has scored this for, I think, the Real Madrid Youth Academy. He's 21 and still in the Youth Academy. So, I don't know. Is this guy good? Does anyone know? Is he going to be a superstar one day? I feel like no, if he's still on the Youth Academy at 21. But he scored a banging free kick, and it's in our goals of the week. Make sure you guys are sending me your favorite highlights and favorite moments in the football world over on Twitter so that I can include them in the show for next week. It's time for one of our final segments. We're turning on meme mode. I've been waiting for this one all of video, man. Okay, so Ronaldo up to take the free kick. Now watch where this ball goes. Ready? Ready? Straight off the cameraman's face. The dude falls off the camera, tripping over himself. Let's watch it one more time just to show you the true impact. Watch how fast this ball is coming in as well. All right. Feel bad for the dude, but look at his face now. I think, yeah, look at his face. This could be fake. It might be fake. Oh, hold on. Okay, so hold up. This is what Twitter says his face looked like. And I saw this and I believed it, but I feel like it might be fake. Twitter freaking community notes. This is not the person who was hit in the head by Ronaldo. All right, fake news. It's fake news. The thing is, I actually believed it when I saw it, and I put it in here so that we could talk about, like, look at what this dude's head looks like. Obviously, that's not from Ronaldo. I believed it, though. And then, of course, I go to show you, and I see down here that it gets community noted, and yeah. still funny. We need to stop with this. It's Man United who's being memed now. Chelsea versus Sidemen FC. Wins since August. Both have 1. Goals this season. Sidemen have more. Transfer budget. Sidemen have spent 0. Chelsea have spent 1 billion. Trophies won since 2022. 0. 2 for the Sidemen. Mr. Beast doesn't play for Chelsea. Mr. Beast does play for Sidemen FC. Bro. I can't, man. I can't. I could spend all day. I could do an entire video looking at Chelsea memes like this, man. I might have to vow to stop with the Chelsea memes on this series, but they just keep coming in every week and they're so good. Oh, hold on. One more meme in case we didn't need it for Chelsea and United. We have FC24 difficulty levels, legendary, world-class, professional, semi-pro, Manchester United and Chelsea. All right, we're done. We're done with this. We're done. Get this on my face. Before I play this video, I don't know what's coming. This Sheffield United fan celebrated their goal in a strange fashion today. Let's watch together. All right, Sheffield score. Let's find out what happens here. Waiting. Let's see. Wait, Ed, it's so quick. Wait, hold up. He just falls. Look at this. No! My man has had too much to drink. Oh, God. One more time. This is when he knew mistakes were made. That is it for our memes of the week. You guys can always send them to me for them to be featured in the show. Time for our final segment, the bfords. Ballon d'Or. Every week, I give away the Ballon d'Or award, my Ballon d'Or award, to one footballer, one team, one fan, one individual, or collective who stood out in the football world. And this week's winner is the Moroccan national team for their celebration to pray for the earthquake victims. Obviously, Morocco affected by that earthquake, and the players, obviously, an international break last week, all got to a knee respectfully to honor the people who were lost, man. So, rightfully so, they are given the Ballon d'Or. They love to see that stuff in football, man. We talk about the memes so much every week. It's good to see, like, football helping bring people together for good causes, right? I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. As always, click to watch the series playlist, subscribe, and next week's episode, I will be in a new home, and I can't wait to show you guys my new apartment. Maybe I'll even do an apartment tour on the second channel. If you want that, comment down below and drop a like. We'll see you guys next week.